Where's Lisa? Oh wow! You could put the webcam out the
Yeah, we're
window.
all quiet.
Aim it at the shower.
Now that I know the thing's on, I'm not gonna talk, of course.
Look at that photo. He's in it. Look at this.
I mean, the real movie was.
Oh, he's on
you didn't know it was
Facebook,
on.
everything.
Hmm?
He's in my
How
Facebook.
come
The
there's
camera's
nobody else in
cool,
the
blue
camera
lights.
but us?
Because I get pointed out.
Well,
Oh,
let's play it in other people too.
No, let's not.
I'm
I
right
don't
here.
even have makeup.
Show this.
No, he
No.
doesn't want to be in it.
I don't want to be.
Gotta respect
I'm
the
the
privacy.
director.
Boundaries.
she's a director.
Look how clean my dog is going
The
to
director.
I know, he's very clean.
I like to shoot. Get some freaks in here and shoot weird. porn.
Amen.
Oh my god.
You got to set up perfectly to the bed right there. It fits perfect.
Yeah.
That distance is just right.
Well,
Make him do every little
If you're on
thing.
all fours and someone
it's
from
nice
behind.
when you know it's on before you're talking.
You
That's for
stand up and
sure.
go down on it. It's not
Yeah.
recording right now, is it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it is. But the one it was recording before we
Yeah,
thought,
one movie should be
and
like
I
an
was
hour and a
talking
half
about some
long.
things I shouldn't have been talking about.
Yeah, it was good too.
Good thing it's deleted then.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope maybe it's saved somewhere.
You used your carry powers on that one.
That was like, yeah,
Made it be deleted. That's
that
excellent.
was unacceptable.
I kind of want Liz to be in the picture now.
No. I took some pictures last night. Look like
Oh yeah,
an
look,
old
there she is
vampire.
right there.
Old vampire person.
No, that's a good one too.
Mhm.
Where's the lights coming from down here? That's a good light source.
That's what I said too.
Yeah. Like,
I
I
like.
think yesterday I had the big one.
I like her eyes.
would you have that fur on or something? Whose eyes? Your
No.
eyes?
Her eyes.
Liz's eyes? Yeah, I know.
Can't see my eyes.
You can see your eyes. Give me a break.
Mm-mm.
It's a good fucking setup.
Doesn't she
right
kind of
there.
look like, on that film, she looks like Juliette Lewis, doesn't she?
Juliette Lewis? She looks like
No.
Juliette Lewis wishes she looked.
Yeah.
Juliette Lewis is kind of a cuckoo bird.
Yeah, I don't look like. You know what? This guy said I look like a girl from Gossip Girls, and I don't know what
I've
she
never
looks
seen
like.
Gossip.
Me
Me
neither.
too.
So I have no idea what she looks like, but I don't look like Juliette Lewis. Juliette Lewis has like dirty
Kind of
brown.
look like her.
She has dirty brown hair, and it's always short and weird looking. No, I don't look like her. I
The
don't
girl on
think so.
TV, how's that?
Your bones are, yeah, if you just glance at yeah, you did.
Mug, you want lessons? Look at it. Sick. Anything she wants.
I'm the oldest, I'm allowed to say that. Like,
No,
I can remember
not
her.
Juliette Lewis. Mm-mm.
a little bit.
Okay, Julia Roberts.
No, not that either. No.
Juliet Child.
I'm telling you, I look like the girl from Gossip Girl. She has black, long hair with bangs.
Who do you mean? Who is she?
I have no
Gossip Girl?
idea.
Let's look it up.
I never seen it, but this guy said I look like her, and actually I do
Alright,
know
let's
who
look
I
at
know who he's talking about.
Find out who Gossip
You got a hotspot again, or you're extending the range from?
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you pulling the signal from? You're on
My
hotspot?
computer.
Oh, you made it wireless.
That is
Yeah,
such
this
a
is
nice
wireless
freaking.
router.
That is such a nice computer. That screen is like so nice.
This thing's cool. This is
Oh, your router?
yeah, this,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the fucking computer is the real deal.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what's up.
I mean, I've never seen such a
you
clear,
wouldn't believe I went
That's
to,
clear web.
I was out
you know, like
Walnut
this picture
Creek
right
tonight.
here. I mean, my web camera on my computer
I was at
doesn't look
Walnut
like
Creek
that
and
at
this
all.
guy got the approval code and everything, put on the check, and then they slide it through the machine to finish off. He goes, wait a second, something ain't right. And he gives me that ID. He says, this doesn't feel right. I said, what? I said, you gave your approval code and everything. I said, I even had an orange card for Office Max that they signed over. Because I bought all this stuff with checks out of Pleasanton.
You're not that chubby.
No,
but
the
your
guy- it's a
face is-
beautiful
I mean,
laptop.
I can't believe that's
Took
even
it
you.
Which one?
Jesus.
What a
Because
fucking
you
jerk,
never
man.
had.
I'm
like,
going to
a
go back to
round face like
Pleasanton and
that.
do it. They were nice to me there.
I mean, you look totally like you used to look.
He had the whole thing
this
rolling
picture
and gave you an
right
approval.
It was all done. Yeah, the 4-digit, it's on the
You
check.
look
The
kinda
4-digit,
like
they give you a
Bobby,
check
which-
back here. So I said, what's
Shut
the
up.
problem? I said, if you check, I just did one at
I mean,
Pleasanton.
just the
this year.
picture.
That's all right. I'll give it. It was one of those HP
You
Envy
never had a round
laptops.
face.
Cool.
You didn't push it either, huh? When you started.
My face is still.
No, I
same shape.
called him a jerk. I said, you should have figured this out before. I don't know what you're talking about. This doesn't feel right. I mean, he originally just threw an ID right back at me, got on the phone,
What,
they
you
approved
sent
the
me
thing.
your pictures
They
too?
said, oh yeah, that check's fine. Blah, blah, blah.
What was he talking about? That filler?
I've never gone to Walnut Creek and gotten.
And he just undid the whole thing and let you leave?
Yeah.
What a rude ass.
You want to do it now?
I don't know. I paid a cab to go there. That's all right. I'm gonna make up for it.
You know what? You win some, you lose some.
That's all right. Yeah, that's right.
If I'm gonna
I have enough good days. I'll have a good day today.
in trouble.
All right. Who is this person? The Gilmore Girls or
Oh,
something?
yeah, Gossip Girls.
Gossip
Yeah,
Girls.
let's see.
Let's see who
Because I
it
don't know what she looks like. I just know that she has black hair, I guess. That's probably the only reason he said it.
So you're gonna look like every black-haired girl?
I guess so.
Oh, God.
Well, how many girls have? Not that many girls have black
That wrestler China.
Asians.
Asians, yeah, but I don't really look.
Morticia
Do I
Adams.
look very Asian? Nah.
You could be Japanese.
I could be Morticia, maybe.
How do you do? Or whatever this is.
Morticia, I could look like.
Arigato.
Go to the images.
Huh?
All right, Aaron. Jesus.
We're gonna see all Liz's shots if she does that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm
All
sorry.
right, which one is it?
I don't know.
This one?
No, maybe he was. Maybe it
It's her.
wasn't.
It's
Maybe
her
it
hair.
wasn't Gossip Girl.
It's right there.
That's not. No,
That looks like you. Look at the eyes. Look at the face. That's what we meant.
that's
Well,
not who you meant.
Like that one?
No, that girl's way too
That's
dark.
black
That's her
hair.
Latin.
Look at it. Look how dark skinned she is, and look
She
at
does
my.
kind of look like you. She's
Look
kind
at
of
it.
Black.
Look at how dark skinned she is, and look at my color. I was like an
Yeah, we're talking
albino.
about bone structure.
That's you right there. That's what we talked about.
Oh, that one.
Maybe it wasn't Gossip Girl. I thought it was though. That's what he said. But I don't see anybody that looks like me.
I kind of just saw her again. She has brown hair.
She did have brown hair.
You're used to seeing yourself in the mirror, and that's reversed. You can't read it writing in the mirror for the same reason. You don't know what you look
People don't know.
Oh, I know
People
what I
don't know
look
what they sound like, and they
I
don't know
know
what
what
they
I
look
look like. I know what I look like.
like. People don't know what they look like or sound like.
Nope. they don't know
I
what they
do know
sound
what I look like. I've looked at myself too much not to know.
like. This girl?
That's her right there. That's what you
Yeah,
look like.
yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, that's true.
She's a naughty little face.
You need to get a little
Bloody murder.
school girl outside.
Yeah, with an axe hiding behind her back.
Hello?
With an axe.
A bloody axe hiding behind her back.
Nice.
Lizzie Borden. You
Have you,
better axe somebody.
have you heard rumors or something? I mean,
Okay. So much did you want?
She's nice looking. She's cute. She's deadly.
Yeah, it's better than being told you look like somebody else.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
exactly who they mean. You're very.
Oh, maybe he meant her. Look.
No.
Who is that?
No, it'd be
How
this
did you
one.
see that?
Your
Disappeared.
nose is more like
She
this.
disappeared.
Some
Oh,
little
weird.
Chinese girl back there in the back.
There's an extra. Where'd you? How'd
Yeah,
you
it's
see
her,
that?
Lisa. It's obviously her.
This one.
Okay, whatever.
Because you do kind of look like that.
Well.
Say your prayers.
Whatever. I look like me.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Julie, I don't know where you guys get Juliette Lewis, though. I really don't think I look like her.
Julie loses. What does she look like anyway?
She's kind of weird looking.
She used to actually go out with Brad Pitt a long time ago.
She just does weird things. She rolls around.
She
and
was in
does
Natural
weird
Born Killers. She's in like
She's pretty.
things. It's a good
oh,
one.
she was in what is that?
Cape
That-
Fear.
She plays weird characters sometimes.
Wait a minute, what was it? That vampire movie Dawn or Dusk Till Dawn. Dusk Till Dawn.
Julia Lewis was not in that movie.
Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah,
Yes, she was.
I never saw it. I don't think, but I
Well,
don't
then,
remember her being.
Jesus.
I don't remember her being that.
Yes, she was in Dusk Till Dawn.
I'll
She
show you who Aaron
She was
looks
with
like.
Robert De
Aaron
Niro, and
looks
she's
like.
Shut up.
who's Aaron look like? Aaron looks like my friend Bobby here.
Shut up.
Wait,
That is Aaron. That's not Bobby.
no, this is our Bobby right here. I'll show you this picture.
Aaron looks
there.
like Peter Sarsgaard.
Look how chubby his little face looks there. I mean,
Chubby.
Yeah, he looks really chubby in that.
Aaron?
His face, look at it.
He does not look chubby. What are you talking
In
about?
that face picture right there?
Yeah, he's got a nice man's face.
So,
Masculine face.
well, I remember Aaron, he had half of this face.
Oh, that's probably he looks like a cuckoo bird. Weirdo.
He still looks cute. He still looks the same. But
Half
he
and
just
half.
looks a little thicker. But just this picture, he looks like.
Yeah, there's a little black drag queen on that show now.
No, they don't.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a
that's
boy. Yeah,
What are we looking at? We're looking at Aaron or something?
yeah. I'll show you.
I'll show me Aaron.
It's not me at all.
There.
That's not Aaron.
Silence.
I
He
remember,
acts just like Aaron.
oh my God, I saw somebody on TV that reminded me of Aaron now, and I was laughing about it. God, I can't remember who it was. And I said it to Greg.
Aaron looks like somebody else.
No, the guy acted like Aaron too. Though. He was a very happy, goofy person.
Happy, goofy person.
Yeah.
He's not always happy.
Which Aaron do you know?
I don't know. The Aaron I knew was always laughing.
Yeah,
Always laughing.
after we have family to outside.
Huh?
Customer.
What?
Just begging you. So.
Get a Gatorade.
Aaron?
What? Okay, well, you can make your head up while I'm outside. Okay.
That's right, LB.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this computer on here.
Oh, hey, he can do what you're talking about.
What? What now?
I can do.
She was like, oh, her friend can make credit cards on stuff. Jason can do it.
What, I mean, does he have like that scanner and stuff and all that? Yeah, the,
Yes, he's got
at,
it.
at Bobby's house, they
That
have,
Apple didn't
at
go
Bobby's house,
through
they
it.
have the scanner.
Yeah, you can read a writer.
Your
The
Apple
writer,
thing,
yeah.
Jason, it didn't go through. I didn't get letters.
Thing to make the card with too.
He's got the
Or
puncher.
did it?
Yeah.
See, then you guys should hook up because we
That's
got
where we should go.
we have the scanner and you have the puncher. Then because
I have a reader writer.
we don't have the
What does scanner do?
the
Read a
scanner.
writer.
It's a reader or whatever. You know,
That's
it's,
why I have one.
it's the black thing that you.
This has that too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
I have that too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. It's
Well-
my backpack right there. What you were trying to? I thought you were talking about
I
the
got a
thing
ton of blank cards.
like it's.
Well, I had a card that has my name on it. That is a bank account that only has $5 in it. So I wanted to get it. You know,
Increase that amount, huh?
I wanted to
Yeah.
increase the amount, obviously. But I left it over at Bobby's.
Look at this little dog, so cute.
They have the. I had a fucking badass piece that is gone. I need to replace
I
it.
want to go to the dishes and the
Go.
To the
cups.
ditches? Oh,
The dishes and the cups. There's a dishes and a cup thing.
Some deodorant?
where's that?
It's deodorant.
That's
Why?
not
I
nice.
see.
No.
They just took a shower and things.
Okay, look.
Where's the dishes and the cups?
We never found out.
At
did we?
Disneyland where you spin around in the thing?
No, we never.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
the
that
teacup thing? That's cool.
What? This teacup?
It's deodorant.
Why is it deodorant?
It's deodorant. I'm not kidding.
It's not
that's
lotion?
his- that's Aaron's.
No, it's deodorant. But
Why did you hand that to me?
because I'm going to show you something.
Because you know I was
This
gonna
is
put
why I'm
I
not
was
sick.
gonna put it on.
This is why I'm not in San Quentin right now.
Oh. Okie dokie, good
It's like a rope.
boy. That's very good. Very good. You know Tom Thurman? You know what he used to have? He had a pair of boots and the heel opened up and it came out like this and that's where he would put his stuff in there. I thought that was the most amazing thing I ever saw.
We should do it.
Huh?
We should make something.
I don't
Do you have a
know.
baggie list?
How would you do that?
This should be a lawsuit against the deodorant company for only giving you half of what they're making you think you're getting. That's an empty chamber and there's a
I know, right?
Supposed to
There's
be
hardly
full of-
anything really in here then, huh?
bunch of creeps.
It's the potato
Look
chip
at-
people
look
that are really
All
fucked
this
up.
Nothing
is
in there.
all that's empty and just the very little top is the
No,
stuff.
It's
Look
that
at
little concave piece that's
Yeah.
full. It's like
Have you guys
I
noticed
mean,
what the
and
potato chip people
the top
do?
is just like a little tiny layer.
potato chip people do the same thing.
Yeah, they're making bags got about that much.
And I've never even seen deodorant like this. That's weird.
That should be a lawsuit.
Well, I don't know about
They
lawsuit,
do that with
but
cereal too.
actually,
be
Aaron's
right.
quite grateful.
A good gripe.
Maybe you might owe them money.
Here, here. That's true. Real talk.
I used to put it in my hubcap, but it was kind of a pain in the ass. So like, I have to pull the hubcap off when you go to people's houses. You know, it looked a little suspicious.
But it was like beyond detection when it was sealed. and they couldn't tell.
Right, as long as it was sealed, but when you got there, especially if you're on a busy street like our Hay Street or something, you have to pull the hubcap off. It just didn't look right, or it didn't feel right, that's for sure. I hated that part. But as long as I was driving or whatever,
They there is yes.
I
Want to put it
mean,
in here?
when I got busted, I had a see-through shirt
What?
on with 2 ounces of hard rock
Can I borrow
on
this?
each side. That didn't, obviously, that didn't go over very well.
What were you doing wearing a see-through
Well,
t-shirt?
because I wore it because I
You
had
were
something
busted,
bra
I was
on.
wearing
I mean, that's kind of
see-through
I was wearing a
Here's a
see-through
bag.
shirt. People wear see-through shirts, but the problem was having my stuff stashed, and I didn't really have any boobs. All I had was big rocks.
You look like you have boobs now.
And now I do. Somehow they showed up. I don't know where they came
I found some
from.
baggies here.
I never had them before.
took a
That's
long
for
way?
sure.
Okay, use that?
I found some.
Yeah, you're hiding something behind something transparent. It's not really that.
Huh?
Effective.
Oh no, it was, and they pretended like they didn't see it the whole time, and they were almost gonna let me go, you know, because I fell asleep in my car.
Okay.
Where's your phone?
Oh,
And then at the end they go, oh, let's
You might
pat
go-
search you real quick, but I'm
Do I
sure
have-
they could
Stay
always
here,
see
I'll
it
be-
coming out of the
Okay.
top.
No.
Where's your phone?
I'll get it because I know it is. But just make up a hit for me, Andrew, and here are the points. Okay.
What about?
He's in one.
Oh.
Come on, we can put some in the pipe. Here I come. It's my friend.
Oh, he's waiting
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. Here I come. The points are right around here somewhere. That's.
Oh, I put him under here.
Tom, tell me
Are
what you
were
do.
these yours or hers?
They're mine. They're
These?
mine.
Oh,
Those are his.
okay.
Oh yeah, it's a small.
Are these logs or something?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna have a hard time getting them along?
Sure, sure. I need
Can I use
along.
one of your
I got so
small?
small with the ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
Put mine along.
when you hit me, did it go in all the way?
No, I don't need along. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
I need along.
That's what I need to know. I can't have any problems. Bobby, I told Bobby he was waiting for me. I was supposed to be leaving.
We can go right after here. Fine.
No, I know, but he was gonna go to this warehouse, and I think he was gonna wait for me to get there.
Why are you calling it
And that
that?
was a long time
I thought that
ago.
was the guy you didn't want to be near.
Bobby? No, Bobby's like my best friend in the
Oh,
whole
okay.
world.
Oh, yeah, that's not true.
Well, one of them. No. Oh God, no. I don't mention his. I try not to mention his name because it makes
So
me
we see
go
the pictures of
nuts.
Ophelia.
I always worry about girls that run back to that shit.
Oh, never. Are you? I had to move away. Get away from that. Are you kidding?
A lot of girls do that though.
No, I don't
This is
ever.
this is already crushed up.
Look at fucking Rihanna going back to Chris Brown.
This
It's
is like
crazy.
rocky. So
Is it the same stuff?
yes,
Why is it so crushy?
because I crush it when to get in this thing.
Okay. Do you have another bag somewhere?
I gave her that one.
Yeah, wait.
Give me another one too?
Yeah, they're right here.
Here's a bag right here. Can you use this one for your friend?
Come on, guys.
Okay.
This is money. Remember?
Okay. Whatever.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll put this on when I get back. After I get the target. Target key. The front door key.
This thing.
Oh my
Like
God,
that.
Liz, you're really being accommodating tonight, huh? There's so many people in here.
I know she didn't want me to come in, that's for sure.
No, no,
I'm
no.
just
Shit, I mean,
teasing
do
you. I'm
you.
teasing you.
I mean, imagine after you got
You know what it feels like when your house all messy?
Oh, I know, and you didn't even
I
know
got no
me.
makeup on and
Right.
dressed, you know, all that shit.
Aaron's bringing strangers over your house. I understood totally. I mean, I would be the same way.
The old days, I'd never done that. It's like, oh, no.
That's all right.
Now I don't care. I'm getting old.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm not that. I mean, I'm not that friendly either.
You get in your mid-50s, you don't give a fuck anymore.
You don't. Well, you don't want unexpected. You don't want unexpected guests that you don't know. Really, you don't really need to meet.
Well, I wouldn't mind if, you know, if it was like I had my own shit together.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to meet anybody new most of the time. Most of the time. San Francisco's not what I used to think it was, that's for sure. Or maybe it's not that I don't want to meet
No, you
anybody
can't
new.
really trust her.
It's not that I don't want to meet anybody new. I don't want to meet anybody that I knew before. That's what it is. I don't want to meet anybody that I know. New is fine, I guess.
Because town is not on the upside.
Anybody I knew from the past, I don't want to see.
We're talking about you now, but the point is, stuff doesn't matter. What's important is the feeling I had.
I love it on the street. Some people, they walk up to you and say, they start talking and they act like they know you.
Oh my God!
It's like, what?
Are you
Who are
kidding?
you?
Every place I go, it's like, oh, we met before, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? You know, I was like, that's before my friend Bobby even says who I am. And he goes, well, we met before, and I'm like, oh, really? I mean, and I guess maybe we might have one time, but how would you possibly remember that?
I quit going to bars 10 years ago.
Right. What's
You can
wrong?
say that, Jace.
Yeah. But and everybody always says that anyway. They always say they know
The
you.
black guys used to do that. They don't you remember? We were good friends. I don't know you.
I
They're
mean,
trying to get money out of you.
people that just hear stories or whatever about me say they know me.
Don't you need the key?
They don't love me. They just.
Huh?
Don't you need the key?
I'm done.
How'd you do that quick? It didn't even seem like you walked anywhere.
No, it didn't seem like you even left.
No, it didn't. I mean,
Because
Am I
I'm in
lose
the mic
my
right
mind or
outside.
I know, but didn't we walk down a hallway to get here or something?
No, it's really close.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was really cool. I
I
never
know, it
thought
was
about that.
amazingly quick. It didn't really seem possible.
Kreskin.
Here's the money.
Okay.
I
You're
believe you,
back.
but that's really fast.
But yeah, that was quick.
Jeez.
I couldn't do anything that quick. I had to. I couldn't even get up that quick.
That's true.
I know. I got rid of you in 40 minutes tonight, and that was like the world time. I'd never ever done that before. Because I had to. Or I wasn't going to get to leave. That was crazy.
Are you hungry, so Jace? Do you want to get some food?
Is something open that we can get drinks or something?
No, it's late, but we could order some from Smarties or something.
No. Well, anyway.
That place right down the street's open late.
Don't
They
you
got
guys
good
have,
stuff there.
isn't there 7-Elevens or anything around here? Or?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
But that place
Are
right
you
down on
thirsty? You're
Valencia is
thirsty?
open.
He's hungry, but if you're, I can give you something to drink.
The place on Valencia is open till 3:30 or something.
I don't know. I still want to go see the dishes and the plates. Remember there was hundreds of them?
What?
Is your car all legal in
This
there?
is stuff she found on Craigslist free list. And she wants to look at it.
It's hundreds of dishes and plates.
Uh-huh.
No, cups and saucers, right? Not
Yeah.
dishes and plates. Cups and saucers, hundreds of them.
Uh-huh.
And they said you can do
They're
arts.
just waiting for somebody to trash them.
And just like cross streets.
And they said you can use them for arts and crafts and whatever, blah blah blah.
Smash them.
But I mean,
Let's
hundreds
just go
of
there and break them.
hundreds
That's
of
what I
them.
do.
If there's hundreds of them, there has to be like really cool antique ones or glass ones or something. There's got to be something cool out of hundreds of them. I mean, how could there possibly be hundreds of cups and saucers?
That's what he said.
I know.
San Francisco,
That's
believe
what
me,
they said.
there'll be hundreds of them.
If there's hundreds of them, I could tweak on that. That's for sure.
I know, baby doll.
But I really wanted to find like a big clothes bin thing.
Go to the Goodwill thing and crack that
Yeah,
thing
there's still
open.
the Goodwill thing out there.
What?
Go to their thing and go in there.
The
What do you
Goodwill
mean?
bin.
We used to
Goodwill
do
bin.
that.
The what? The
On
the
Presidio.
trucks?
On the Presidio, there's a Goodwill bin.
Is it a trucks or is it a bin? I don't
It's like a
understand.
donation station.
Big,
There'll be stuff
yeah.
left there.
Remember those trucks though in
Yes,
the
yeah,
parking lot?
that's-
They
That's
used to have
gone?
them open over here on Venice.
Okay, so
they got
but
all
this
that.
is a bin, like
Remember
a.
the one that used to be across from Adriana's? At that,
Is there one down near Safeway?
Oh yeah, okay, that'd be fun.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool to do that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love doing that kind of stuff. Hell yeah.
If you guys are doing that, I'll go to that one.
I know.
That's fun when you're tweaking.
Matt's back to get him, Sherry. He's a major jerk, and he's not
We have to do something about my car. I got some junk in the back seat. I could throw away my rain boots, I guess.
Your car's all
Trunk
legal,
is-
isn't it?
Yeah, I had insurance up until today. I canceled it.
I don't care about the insurance. As long as it's not stolen.
That was the first time I've ever had insurance, probably. No, except for when
Everybody
I
around here drives
had my
around
other
stolen
car.
cars.
No,
Now you're gonna drive around
I
without
And they don't tell me
Huh?
till it's
Now you're gonna drive around without insurance?
Why would I pay for insurance?
the law.
It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I wouldn't buy it either.
It's just like throwing money away.
That's
I
for
mean, I'm
sure.
not going to get in an accident, so forget it. Why would I get insurance?
Oh,
It just doesn't make any
Lisa.
sense. I mean, I used to have it because I was making car payments, but otherwise, it just seems like a silly
If you
way.
did something really fucked up, would they actually bring you all the way back to Wisconsin? No.
Yeah, then
I don't
you should
know.
pay for insurance because you have a son that would die if something happened to you.
What?
That's why you should pay for insurance.
Because what would happen?
Because if
How-
something happened to you and you couldn't pay for it, you would, I don't know.
If something happened to me and I died, the insurance wouldn't save me, Aaron.
Well, it might keep you, I don't know.
I mean, the insurance isn't going to save
It
me.
might keep you out of jail. If you hurt someone else, then maybe you can't pay for that.
Well, I don't think they can. I don't think they put me in jail for an accident, can they?
Yeah, if you
Yeah, they can.
maim someone,
This
yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be drunk or anything.
But
It
you
would-
don't have insurance?
Yeah, so
It's the law.
really,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I got in an accident in Wisconsin with no insurance.
It's California.
I
The
paid for it.
land of
I
of
paid for it
laws.
though. I did a head on, but it was only $1,800. So that wasn't,
The other person wasn't killed or maimed.
no. I was.
Just cover your license plate and haul ass back in your car.
I'm not gonna get. I don't drive like I used to drive. I used to drive like
It
kind of.
doesn't, it's not you, it's the other people on the road you have to worry about.
Yeah, because everybody's sue crazy in this state.
I mean, I used to be one of those crazy people, but I'm not.
People love suing and making money.
I don't. But I don't drive like that anymore.
Everybody knows that.
I'm not. Forget it.
There's people here, they set you up, though. They get two cars, they'll set you up.
I am not paying insurance right now. I don't feel like it.
That's all they do. That's their business.
I'll start my insurance back up later or something. I don't feel like it at the moment. It just seems like a waste. I mean, it just does. I don't like the idea of it. I never have. I didn't like paying insurance when I had my brand new car.
The miraculous
They made me do it.
in our homes, our minds, which you share every second in
You can get arrested for driving without insurance and then you can go back.
Are you kidding me?
Violation of your probation.
You can get arrested for driving without
Absolutely.
insurance. Are you
Yes.
kidding?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And sent back to Wisconsin.
It's a
and stuck
felony,
there.
Are you kidding me?
No.
It's a felony?
No,
Yes.
Are
no,
they
it is.
lying?
Yeah, it
They're
is. It's a
lying, are
felony.
they?
they take your car.
What?
No,
They take your
They
car
can't
away.
She's
my
on
car.
probation.
For
They'll
not having insurance,
probation.
auto insurance.
They'll throw her in the can, and then it's up to Wisconsin where they want to
Yeah,
take
you'll
you
be stuck back in Wisconsin, they said.
You know the laws in California right now are you canceled your insurance today.
back. They love busting people for
I
that.
had
here.
insurance. I just canceled it today.
That's how the state makes money.
If you get stopped out on insurance, they can take your car from you. They can take your car away
And
if you
put
walk.
you back in jail.
And carry somebody else's kid. They make you walk.
And then you
away.
won't be able to get insurance next time.
And
'cause
what?
it'll be so
And carry
high.
somebody else's kid if they want to. That's part of the law. You have to have
Yeah,
insurance.
impregnate you. And, yeah.
You have to have insurance. Well, didn't Obama make it that you have to have? We all have to get health insurance now too. Something like that is coming up.
That's a
But
different kind of
now
insurance.
this one's already.
What?
in
They
effect.
take you to
This
jail
is
if you don't have
liability
health
insurance.
insurance?
You gotta have
It's gonna
liability.
be something like that. It's gonna be something
No.
like that. It's gonna be something. It's
Oh
gonna be
my
something.
God.
Well, that's what's keeping America broke.
You better call the general.
Seriously, you better call the general.
Geico is who
Call
I
the
have.
general.
I just called him today.
Yeah, he called to cancel.
I
That's a good
know.
one.
I just
Call
called
back.
today to
Call,
cancel.
yeah, they call that Geico guy.
I just like today. I was just like
Remember, star
going,
60
you know what?
star
This is
69.
really a waste, and I just decided today to
I can
cancel
probably
it.
forge you a document.
Well, I still have my insurance card.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why you need to show proof of insurance.
Okay,
Show it to
they're
them.
not going to call up and
That's
check,
not your
right?
proof of insurance.
Okay, well, I have an insurance card.
Don't throw it away.
I won't.
Don't
You
throw it away.
gotta have this piece
I'll
of
leave it in
paper.
my car. I got that, so. And it says it's like, you know, it's good for the next 6 months. So just because I stopped paying for it, they don't know.
That's why people order the insurance and then buy their car and then cancel the insurance. I mean, up for on a resale case, not when you have payments to make. They make you.
Like when you
Proof of
buy a
insurance.
car, they make you buy the car and buy it with insurance.
Yeah, you have to
You gotta have
proof of insurance
liability
registered.
insurance.
You mean? Oh well, that's why I had to get insurance in the first place. Is 'cause when I guess what? It took me 2 years to register my car.
Oh, you're bad.
I know.
You better go back to Wisconsin.
I
They're gonna
drove,
send you back.
I drove around for 2 years without registration.
What plates are on your car now? Wisconsin plates?
No, then, oh yeah, they are
What do they say,
Wisconsin.
cheesehead
So
on
we
it?
get pulled over anyway.
Why?
That's a bust.
They'll think it's a stolen car.
It's got tags on it. They'll think I'm a tourist, so they won't bother me because they'll think I'm a
No, if you
tourist.
think you're a tourist, then they'll call you. When they look it up, they'll say, "Oh, registered to Lisa Patriots on probation in Wisconsin." Just pull the pitch over.
You know what? When it doesn't come up like that.
Let's do it.
When I got arrested. No, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I had a 10-year.
You're shit if they say, come on,
All right, wait a minute. Everybody quiet. That's not true. Because I had a 10-year warrant. Listen to this. I had a 10-year warrant, so I got arrested here, right? Right out of Meg's apartment. Went to jail. They never knew I was on probation. They let me out for some reason, even though they had no idea anything about me. At the court, they're all like, "Who is she? Where does she live? Where's she come from?" But I looked at the judge all sad, and and she let me out. And they didn't find out that I was on probation until I went back to court, and then the prosecutor, with an asshole, went back and did a check, and then they found out I was on probation in Wisconsin, and then they still.
That's the first thing I do in San Francisco is check for once a month.
I was in jail for 3 days. I thought I wasn't going to get out, and I was going to end up back in Wisconsin because I wasn't even supposed to be here in California that time. This time I'm allowed to be here. That time I used to fly back every 3 months and report.
So you don't have a PO here, do you?
Yeah,
Oh, you do?
yeah, but this time I'm here legally.
They all know
But
we're here anyway.
when I got arrested, I wasn't here legally at all. And they never figured out that I was on probation because I hadn't been in trouble for 10 years.
Every cop and probation officer.
So
knows
they
her.
couldn't
Your
believe.
PO isn't
They know.
Martinez, is
They
it?
got her
Huh?
mugshot
You got
and everything.
Martinez?
What now?
They'll know you anyway.
Is your probation
Shut up.
officer named Martinez?
No, my probation is in Stockton or something
Oh.
crazy.
Well, that's convenient.
But the lady said that I'll probably, because at first I had a really bad attitude and we were arguing. She
Right.
goes, "You have a bad attitude." I go, "No, I don't."
Oh, that's good.
I go, "I don't get in trouble."
Start off on the right
I go,
track
"I've been
with
on
them.
probation for 5 years and never had one problem with anybody,
Oh,
you know."
yeah.
But then
A
and then
hard
she
no.
started getting really nasty back to me. But I guess I started in the first place because I was kind of on the defense anyway because I'm tired and I don't want anybody to give me any shit. Because I'm tired of being on
These
probation.
people own you until you're not.
Yeah, but I don't do anything wrong.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
They
until
can
I
take
got-
you in there for bad attitude if they want.
No, they can't.
Bullshit.
Well,
They can just hear you did something wrong.
Bullshit.
You don't have to have done it.
what?
They can just.
California POs will
Hearsay.
throw you in the clink for a weekend.
Is there a rumor
Someone
law?
says they can hear that you did something. Like, say,
Well,
someone say
anyway,
Lisa,
I've been living a
someone say I
life.
saw Lisa Page story hit, and if they hear
That's
that,
how they
they
do it
can
in
make a nice
California.
report.
Everybody tells
Well,
them.
guess what? That's not the. In Wisconsin, they thought I was an angel, and I was an angel, pretty much,
Dorothy,
kind
you're
of.
not in
Not really
Wisconsin.
completely, but anyway. And so I had this horrible attitude. Me and the lady were fighting back and forth,
That's not good.
and then no, then I realized, oh wow, I really do kind of have a horrible attitude. You know what I mean? I could, because the more she said it, the more my voice got really icky. You know, and the
Ooh.
more she accused me of it, the more I like responded, going, "No, I don't." You know what I mean? It
There
got
really
really
was no reason for all that.
well because she clicked me off. You
Yeah,
know,
but,
she
you
shouldn't
know,
have said that to me.
You just gotta
She
ignore
goes, "You
it.
have a chip on your shoulder," and I go, "No, I don't."
But she was trying to get to your nerves.
Well, she did, and so then we went back and
it
forth.
wasn't
But
very
then
hard.
She was trying to push your button.
she did, and she got me to really go there. But I went there with her already on the phone, and that was my fault in the first place too. And I knew I did that. But anyway, so we started off really bad. But then when I realized how really bad I sounded, then I like started answering nice. By the time I left there, she's like, "Okay, sweetie," or she said something really weird, like, "Okay now," and she was just like, I mean, as nice as could be.
See what happens when you're nice?
Whatever, Aaron.
It's true. What you're saying is true.
No, it wouldn't. I mean, normally probably that wouldn't have turned around like that. I don't know why it did, because she was just as evil as.
You said yourself. You started to be nice.
But she was just as evil as me.
Okay, but
She started in the first place.
Well,
When
why do you have so much anger?
me?
Yeah.
Oh, because I do. I have a
You've
lot
been
of anger.
wronged?
Because
The
my
world wronged you?
no, because my children have been stolen from me, because
Right.
the person that stole them, was trying to fucking put me in jail for the rest of my life, I guess. Because he should be dead. Because
But you'll never get better if you dwell on that shit.
I know that's what I'm not supposed to talk about. And Bobby said,
Yeah,
"Don't
let's
even
not go
say
there.
that. Don't even say it because I get so crazy."
Glass is
And
always
plus,
half
it's not
full.
safe because at least when I was in Wisconsin, I couldn't do anything. And so here, if I obsess on it, it's not very healthy
No,
for
it's
me.
not.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, I might do something stupid.
Right. Let's not talk about it.
Right, I know. I mean, I already have some guy.
No, they ask all those people
I already know a fix-it guy.
on that TV,
Stop
that
it.
ID channel.
I know, whatever.
They say, what happened? He said, there's only 5 minutes. And now my life's all fucked up.
I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to do anything stupid that's going to fuck me up. What?
Good. That's good.
Okay. But whatever happens to him, happens to him. That's whatever happens. Who knows? I mean, his karma must be horrible.
That's what I say about Angel.
I'm sure something bad will happen eventually.
Oh, yeah.
His everyday life is probably bad.
Oh, it's horrible, but I'm sure it's going to be worse. Eventually.
He's already ugly.
He's disgusting.
He is ugly.
Is he really?
Yes.
And the first thing he did when he saw me was make a pass at me, and I got so disgusted, and I almost threw up. I pulled away, and I went, "Oh my God!"
So it was
I
like-
couldn't even believe.
So it was
you know
like
what I mean?
Quasimodo fucking you?
It was just like I couldn't even believe that he did that. And
It'll calm down.
then of course, he acted like a monster to my child.
So that kind of
Me.
shit.
Oh my God, is this movie on?
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
I
That's
love
why I'm
this
so
movie.
angry.
Jerry, is this
Because
movie on?
he has my kids, and he's cruel to them.
Sure, I can find it somewhere.
The only thing those kids ever meant to him
I figured.
was to use them. Okay, how much am I supposed to put in here, Aaron? I have no
Do you know
idea.
how to make that hair anymore?
Aaron, I have not done speaking in so long.
Put in
I mean, I did it about 8 months ago,
20 minutes away.
and then I
Do
did.
they have drugs in those prisons up there?
They don't have any. Those prisons aren't even real criminals. I used to say it all the time. I said, these people are a joke. I'm in a maximum prison, and look at these fucking bitches. I mean, they were like lame. They all fucking did exactly what they were supposed to do. They acted, they didn't talk loud. They didn't do anything wrong. I mean, it was like, are
Good
these
girl.
criminals?
Good girl.
They weren't even. I don't even know what kind of. Wisconsin doesn't really have criminals. I don't think.
It's too cold.
I mean, it was. I
Too
was in a
cold to
maximum
commit crime.
prison, and it was like we were all like they acted like robots. In a.
I know we could drive around in the snow and look for
And they
something to
listened,
rob.
and they did everything they were supposed to, and they would sit down and be quiet and shush. People, shh, don't talk too loud or we're gonna get in trouble.
like
Oh
the
my
pen
God,
here.
I'd throw up. You know what I mean? I mean,
You
it
can't
was
even hear
so,
it,
it was
just kind of-
disgusting. I always used to say these are not criminals. I don't know what the fuck these things are. I mean, a
You
max.
might be right, because I can't think of a lot of crimes they'd be doing up there.
Well, I guess they're doing something because they're in there.
Yeah, but
Who knows what the fuck they're
They
doing?
you don't hear much of that up in
Probably drive around
Wisconsin.
without insurance.
It's kind of cold. It's kind of cold up there. There's a lot of farmers.
No, but you know
and
one
trees
thing
and
they
shit.
do have? Party to crime. Everybody was in there like for party to crime. That means like if you were with somebody and
Oh,
you had
yeah.
and they all of a sudden got in a fight with somebody and hurt somebody and you had nothing to do with it, you're going to jail
They
too.
enforce that.
I mean,
Here.
everything. I mean, no matter what it was.
I think
mean,
here they only do that for murder and armed robbery.
exactly. I didn't even
The
hear
kidnapping.
about all that. I didn't even know about party to a crime until Wisconsin because everybody was in there for it.
It's fucked up because if you're in a car and you really don't know what the
No,
person's
and there a
done,
lot of people
that's
did.
fucked up.
Yeah, there
That
was
is
plenty
fucked
of
up.
people in there that didn't
They
know.
stop that car and they say, "You're getting murdered
Yeah, how
one,
many?
two,
I mean,
dude."
think about it. You know, somebody gets out and they do something stupid, gets a fight with somebody,
Well, they
hurt.
did something before they picked you up.
Or right, exactly. Or they get on
That
the
kills
out of the car and they
something,
get in
too.
a fight with somebody, say they hurt that person. Guess what? You're going to jail just
Imagine
as
getting a
long.
murder rap that way.
You're party to crime. You're party to that murder, even though
It says
you
you to 15 to life.
had nothing to do with it. And it was like even crazy shit. I mean, whatever. Just because you happened to be there.
Were there a lot of girl murderers up there?
No, the murderers were all husband killers. Probably because their husbands were beating them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So they shouldn't have been in prison anyway. Type thing. You know what I
Fighting
mean?
over
It
that
was
last
really
piece of shit.
ridiculous. Women that are getting beat.
A lot of them are getting out now. They got.
Not Wisconsin.
No.
Hell no. Wisconsin, I did every day of my time. Every minute, every day.
You mean you got a sentence? You have to do the whole thing.
I could have got out early.
Oh, that's right. You
How
had
many
that.
checks did you write?
Only like.
Now, how many fights did you get in?
Go to jail for that?
Huh?
How many people go to jail for writing?
No, I never get in trouble.
Well,
How many times
okay,
I been busted?
but I was already on probation for using somebody else's credit card. But so what?
Did you get in a fight in that
But this
prison?
is yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, because they set me to minimum and I got in a fight in the minimum, so I was only in minimum for like 3 days.
But then they took away your good time. Too.
No, there's no such thing as good
No
time.
good time?
The only way you get out is if you go through this intense, horrifying drug program that they have. That is like the hardest drug program ever.
You have to live it and
But you're
breathe
not
it.
even allowed to you have to tell on each other. You're not allowed to talk to anybody. I mean, there's like so many insane, sick rules. I would have never made it probably through that anyway to get out early. So I knew I wasn't gonna.
So if you get a 5-year sentence, then how long you got to do?
5 years.
5 flat?
Yep, every single day. And like I said, on probation, I got 6.5 years probation. I have to do every single day of my probation but the law changed. I should have been able to get off early because I was doing everything right, but the law just happened to change when I was gonna file, or right before I filed. Whatever. It's just ridiculous. Fucking joke.
I finished the easy parole
And
in my life.
and they gave me habitual criminal for all my shit in San
Oh,
Francisco.
that's not good.
But how can they give you habitual criminal when I have never been to prison before?
I don't know.
I
Well,
thought
because you got a lot of busts.
Yeah, but
Doesn't matter if you've been
habitual
in prison.
criminal is priors.
Right, you got priors.
I don't have priors. I've never been to prison.
Doesn't matter. You've been to jail plenty of times then.
No, I've been jailed once.
One
Because
time
I
they
was
call
on-
you a habitual
I was
criminal.
on house arrest. No, I have lots of.
You have convictions.
I do have.
You have a lot of.
I had one. Okay, I
A lot
had
of
one case
misdemeanors.
that was 3 cases put to 1. So what?
But a lot of misdemeanors add up.
No, I don't have misdemeanors. Never misdemeanors.
How many times you been in Fate 50 Bryant?
I did one time. I did 6 months, but that was supposed to be a year house arrest.
You've only done jail time once?
No.
Okay.
And then one other time,
Mhm.
I did a month in Bruno and then a couple weeks in.
And how many times did you get OR and probation?
Oh, I got probation
Uh-huh.
a lot.
Right.
No, not
Well,
a lot.
that's what I'm saying.
Not a lot. No,
It's
no,
all
no.
coming out now.
It's all
No,
coming out.
I got probation a couple times.
They do that to everybody
Yeah.
in there.
Three.
You got like 4 or 5 busts.
No,
to
because
talk
every
about.
time I got probation, I didn't get in trouble for 3 years.
It doesn't
and I would
matter.
run out.
You had an
Still on
instance. You had an
Yeah, still
instance
on
that you got busted for.
Right, but I didn't.
That's
I
what
mean, I
makes you-
have a record. You're right. My record's kind of thick, but
That's
That's why you made it habitual.
but I
Prison's
mean,
kind of severe. for
but
the
I mean, I
first
paid
time
for a
in
lawyer and I got out of every. You know what I mean? Every time
Right.
I
But that
did
doesn't
it.
take away the instance of
Yeah,
it.
it still happened.
Well, they didn't send me to prison. They didn't send me.
No, they don't. They don't do
The
that until
worst-
you start getting your later part of your career.
In
Right.
Wisconsin, they do.
But the worst. But Wisconsin shouldn't have a right to do that.
Well, it's just the laws are different every state, honey.
Plus, I thought priors were prison priors.
No,
I mean,
they've
Glenn,
got that too.
Glenn got busted for manufacturing, and
Right.
he's been in prison all his fucking life, and he got probation.
Well, they got prison priors. Like, let's say,
Tell me how that's possible.
if I got busted like
It's
this
not.
year when I just got off of parole, Then they say with a prior, they give me extra time.
Right, exactly. But have somebody get probation for a conviction on manufacturing in San Mateo. I'll tell you how.
San Mateo's not
I'll
easy.
tell you how. They fucking they set up my connects, and my connects get busted with 10 pounds. That's how.
10 pounds in San Mateo, not cool.
No, my connects were someplace else. I don't even know where they were. I only went there once.
That county.
But he was in San Mateo, and San Mateo has an automatic if manufacturing charge. I don't remember how many. It was
They're
either
fucked up,
10
dude.
or 15 years automatically.
Yeah, they are messed
And he
up
got
there.
fucking probation.
Really?
Right. Well,
I wouldn't turn my head back. I just keep moving from that.
Well, and he also had a quarter pound or a half pound that they busted at his mother's house. That case just
You could do that shit
disappeared.
in San Francisco all day long.
No, but
Not down there.
but Glenn has like a record from 17 till he was like 35. He was in prison the majority of the time.
Whoa.
Maybe he was out maybe 2 or 3 years
Hey, Liz,
total.
Yeah.
do you think I got something delivered like to the front door that won't have delivered to your place or anything? I just have my food dropped off like
Okay.
here at the building. What's your address here?
1751 Market,
Okay.
number 14.
You know what sounds cool is the party to a crime. It sounds like you're gonna party until you get arrested. You go party until it's a
Party
crime.
to be crime. I never heard of party till crime till
Sounds like a
Wisconsin.
CD. The name of a CD.
Wisconsin is lame.
Well, here they only do it for serious felony.
Here in Atwater, CD. Party to a crime.
You're right, yeah, here for something
Yeah.
serious, like if you really were party to
Like
a
if your
crime.
friends in there shoplifting, they're not going to touch you.
No, or if you really were involved.
Right.
You know what I mean? But there, you're not even involved and you're party to a crime just because you're around.
They have no crime there.
I want to party to a
No, they don't.
No, they do have some.
Not a lot though. It's so
Whatever.
cold. I can't see it.
I mean, I'll tell you what, the police sure do go out of their way to catch you.
I say Milwaukee is
Because
a
they're
lot of
so
crime.
fucking bored that they spend every waking minute to figure out what the hell if you're up to
They
something.
drink a lot of beer there.
Oh, I didn't drink, but yeah, I guess they do. Except for this is the other lame thing. The fucking liquor stores, you can't buy anything after 9 o'clock.
9?
Yeah.
Jeez, oh man.
What kind of fucking freaky ass place is
God.
that?
Oh, do they have that law where the dildo can't be flesh colored? It has to be pink or blue?
Shut up.
I swear to God, they have that in Texas.
No, they do not.
The sex toys
I'm
can't be
not-
flesh
Texas,
colored.
I
they
am
probably
not
don't
falling
even
for
let you
that.
buy dildos in
I'm not
Texas.
believing that, okay?
You can't butt pump. Get the fuck in the butt there.
No, they catch you doing that.
But-
They see you through the window. You
But
can
the
bust.
bars are open till 2, but yeah, you cannot buy anything after 9 o'clock. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with those people?
Why do they still have blue laws there? That's
After
crazy.
9 o'clock? Oh, and on Sunday you can't buy. Is that right?
No, just after 9 o'clock.
In
period.
Texas, they have that.
They used to have that in St. Louis.
In
It's crazy.
Louisiana, you
see
can't
the
buy,
Lord's name
Shreveport,
baby.
Louisiana, you can't even buy alcohol. You have to go to like another
You
place.
can't see the Lord's name in vain.
That's why I like Vegas. They booze
Oh, heck,
24 hours.
I need water, Aaron.
Oh, here.
So is this enough for both of us or what? You never told me.
1715 Market Street.
Fill it and tell me. I don't know what anymore.
Yeah, that's not half bad, isn't it?
Don't say you
Ask Liz. Is that half bad?
Your wristwatch looks good, huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I'm talking to my friend. Excuse me.
Thank you. Me?
Thank you.
What
Say, I'll
looks
get
good?
you some water.
415
My watch?
583
Hey, I
55427.
This milkshakes.
Their milkshakes are like $7 each.
I want a soda.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
folks.
Here.
I want a soda.
Miguel, tell
Oh,
us.
thank you.
You want a what?
So
Soda with ice.
I think that's
7 Up.
1517
They have to have ice in
Market
it, though.
Street.
I don't want.
There's a house.
What
What is the zip code here? 94102?
what's the zip here, you guys?
94103?
Oh, 94103.
God, 94103 is everywhere. That's great.
Is
That's good
Octavia?
shit. Cover the big area.
No.
I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Hi. Okay. Can I get the Heart Stopper hamburger, please?
Oh, that must be
Heart
healthy.
Stopper with no grilled onions. Okay.
Heart stopper.
Okay.
Why do I have so many points on that?
With no grilled onions.
How much is no onions?
Yeah, medium rare is
Natural.
good. And with no grilled onions, because they grill the onions. Yeah. Green onions, I don't know if I want those either. That's okay. Yeah, over here too. No grilled onions. Okay, and
Yeah, she does.
shall I go on? Okay, some order of French fries, please. And the chicken. Yes, please.
Oh, you ordered a lot of food.
Jerry, you want a chicken strips or something?
No, that sounds good.
Sir?
I think you did
Okay, and a
something
chicken
else
strips, please. A strips of chicken. No, it's it comes with barbecue sauce.
I'm getting pretty first. I went to the grocery store. Because the Jackie's better look than you. Oh, honey, you don't have to go all the way to the grocery store.
Excuse me?
Well played, Dad. I'm not used to being like you. Oh, look, practice in my life.
here. Aaron, why don't you put your money in your pocket?
It's a good one too.
So you must be my makeover prowess, and if you've seen any makeover shows, you know what that
Yeah,
means.
it's good.
It's
The chicken pieces are so good.
the emotional pep talk, and finally the big reveal where the whole family applauds because they no longer
Want this thing?
Maybe the chickens you use, they work out or something.
Are you really talking to
Oh,
somebody?
Yes.
The chicken from
They work out?
Domino's got better.
The chickens work out, so they're better because they exercise?
yes, it is. You got it
Did
right.
he really say that?
Yes, you did.
No, he didn't.
Excuse me.
They got that one
Milkshake,
I know
commercial
I
where the
heard it,
chickens
but
are
I just
working.
can't
Berry
believe he said
Blast
it.
and Caramel Kiss.
$6 whole.
I just don't think it.
Yeah.
What did that person think?
It's
Kids,
Berry Blast is the name of the flavor.
Who's he calling that place up in
Yeah,
Castro?
and Caramel Kiss
That's working.
is the
What's
other
he
one.
ordering? What's he?
Oh,
I want a berry blast. What's a berry blast? Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
that's right.
milkshake? It's not
And
a,
then
it's not a freezy
also
thing?
the one peanut butter shake.
How many shakes did you just order?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well,
I want a frozen
How much?
drink.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. Peanut butter cup. Don't you have something that Elvis milkshakes?
Don't they have any
They have
fruit?
smoothies?
Do they have
But
smoothies?
it's root beer, right? It's root beer. Okay.
That's usually what root beer floats are, aren't they?
No, smoothies are fruit.
No, I know what a smoothie is. You didn't order any smoothies.
Oh. Yes. No, thank you.
Ask them about smoothies.
I thought they got some
No, thank you.
strawberry smoothie.
No, thank you.
He's
I did,
smart ass.
Yes.
Here, you want those?
Three's
Here,
three's
go see
fine.
Mama.
Do you deliver the Coca-Cola with ice in it?
No,
With ice?
smoothie.
Ice cubes or
I'm
ice?
not
You
Coca-Cola
guys are
7
too
Up, but
Never
I want a
order
smoothie.
your drink and your smoothie.
I want a smoothie.
You know what? I have another
Everything
question, a
is
weird question. Do you have a smoothie? A
Where's my
smoothie?
like strawberry.
Smoothie. No. Oh, okay.
What's a berry blast?
Mine has hair too. The thing is that I wanted to get the I think I got it. How much money have I spent so far? Oh, okay. Then in that case, heavens, what was the other thing? Damn it!
I want to know
needed
what a
to
berry
get.
blast is.
Yes, please do. Thank you.
I want a berry blast.
Market and Valencia. Tell him.
I want a berry blast.
Market and Valencia.
And a berry blast because you never got my
Yes.
7 Up and Coke. And
Excuse
ice.
me. Then I need to get one
Yeah.
more French fries because the chicken tenders has French fries. Does not have French fries. I need one more French fries
Yes.
and one more berry blast.
No, I can't.
Yeah, but the shakes are like $7.
$7.
$7.
How much you want?
I'll pass.
What
That's
about,
okay.
how about 7 Up with ice?
Okay.
They're $6. Okay, that's
Jeez.
better. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
It's a moral principle.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll just use this. It's okay.
I never
Visa
heard
card,
anybody
yes.
order that much food ever in my life.
On the phone?
Aaron talked about
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Let me get my phone. Excuse me. Yeah, be careful, okay? I don't want it to. I don't
Are
want
they
that to.
friends?
Just be careful with that. Or throw it away. I mean, destroy it.
That is the weirdest conversation I've ever heard.
Okay.
For
Are
ordering
you ready
food.
for my number? Okay. 4003
Are you ready for this?
4470
It sounds like these guys know each other.
1041
Or maybe they're just becoming friends.
9697
the worst
I'm not breaking that.
ever.
And then expires
None of you
on
realize you dug
October
that hole?
13. It's 10/13,
Well,
1013.
we got dressed up and went to hell. As far as I'm concerned, you can all go there too.
Wait, this whole make everything was for nothing?
Alright, how about be a good time for your standard
Some things really fit.
No, the expiration date
Is that too
10/13
What does it
You
take?
can't even see any
What's it
pixels.
taking a picture of right now?
Unfortunately, I
of this year.
fast
Back
forward
there?
through
Yeah.
that part of makeover shows because frankly, emotion bores me. Alright.
Oh,
3D camera.
that is
For
very
a pad.
cool. That's nice.
You don't deliver cigarettes, do you?
Larry?
Cool.
I think that's nice.
No one else
Son
is
of a
This is a
playing,
really
kid.
cool thing.
I have to go out now anyway.
They say you can't even see pixels on these things. Pretty cool.
Seriously, this game should be called
I don't
Hide
sell
and
cigarettes
Seek.
too, so
Oh.
we
These
have
things are
that
addictive.
together in common.
Yeah. I've never had one. I've never even played with one.
Thank you so
I live in
much.
Wisconsin.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
I kept thinking, man, I kind of want to. Nah, I'm not thinking that. I went.
Why would you take it back?
No, I said no. I kept telling myself I'm not going to get a Mac.
Oh, Mac.
And one night, I just went up to the Target. Give me a.
That's Mac. Is this Mac?
Yeah, these are both. This
Oh,
is iPad Mini.
Oh, okay.
Hey, can I drink that water you threw the hit sign up? So
Sure.
thirsty.
I've got this one here if you want.
Oh, yeah, I think it is. This is vitamin water.
Good stuff.
See
Ah,
the dark circles
I've seen
under the eyes?
That stuff actually makes me feel better
It can
sometimes.
be fatigue, stress,
Might be in my head.
I was going to
No.
say.
It's the vitamins.
and
Don't do that.
I doubt there's that many vitamins in that water.
Mm.
This is what a 30% improvement looks like.
Humor an old person.
All right. It makes you feel better.
One Flintstone vitamin per serving, it says.
Even better eyes.
It's a
How
Flintstone
old are you?
Allergy tested.
You.
100%
I don't tell.
fragrance free.
Oh, come on.
vitamin. She's younger than me. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're younger than me. I know.
She's 3 years older than me.
Oh, okay. So she's 10 years younger than me.
She's 45.
She's 9 years younger than me.
Right?
3 years prior to
Don't you?
70. That makes
Is that right?
I don't tell my age.
No, that was right though, right?
67 is the same as 79. You're born in the year of the goat?
I don't like to tell.
Yeah, I'm proud
I
of
don't
her.
talk
Made it
about
this
my
far.
age.
So about me.
Well, it repeats every 12 years, so it can be any 12 year increments.
I'd rather be any age back that way.
Yeah, you're born in 1979, the year of the goat. The, what month were you born
Huh?
I already graduated out of high school.
in?
But
September. Are you a Virgo or are you?
Huh?
Are you Virgo?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good one for a girl.
Why?
They're feminine, they're beautiful, they're delicate,
Oh,
they're badass.
okay. Good enough.
Virgo, female Virgo. Male Virgo's a fucking prick, man.
Really?
Mel, what?
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Male
I don't.
Virgo?
I don't get along with male Virgos. That's for
Is
sure.
Virgo September 1st?
It is
September.
September.
Mine's,
dad was a
mine's
Virgo.
September 3rd.
Yeah, beginning of September.
What was your guy sign? Do you remember?
Who?
The one who had difficulties.
I wouldn't. Oh, he was December 24th, I think.
December ugly, whatever it was.
That's close to mine. That's-
December ugly. Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't
Yeah,
Sagittarius,
he
though.
was December, whatever that is. I don't even know what that
Capricorn,
is.
if it's that way.
Whatever it is, it was disgusting.
Sagittarius was cool.
He was pretty
All
much
my
the
friends
most
are
horriblest person I've ever met.
Never mind. You loved him though?
I loved him in the very beginning. Like I met Aaron first, and then I met him. But he
let you down?
no. He only stayed out of jail for like 2-3 months. So our relationship never got to, you know what I mean? I never got to finish the relationship. And when somebody just gets ripped out of your life, then you know what I mean? You don't.
Why do you blame him for that?
Huh?
He didn't bring it to him.
No, I'm not blaming him for it. If he would have stuck around, I would have realized what an idiot he was, and I would have got rid of him way back when. You know what I mean? It would have never went on. I mean, and then once he moved in with me, and he didn't go back to jail. I mean, by then he was there for 3 weeks, and I knew that he disgusted me. You know, because I had a kid at that point, and he was jealous of Damien. He started arguing with me in front. You know, all the things that he did before. I realized were just totally pitiful, you know, because I have this kid and I mean, and he's just a moron. And he realized that everything had changed. But, you know, up until then, I never had a chance to, you know, I mean, if you're only with somebody, like, you know, in the beginning of your relationship, everything, it seems like it's really whatever. I mean, he was always an asshole, but I used to laugh at it. It amused me. But it didn't amuse me anymore when I had a kid. You know, I mean, he was always, you know, like, he was trying to, like, you know, boss me around, and I would just laugh and go out the back door and whatever, you know, and I just always thought that was kind of funny, but I mean, he never really was, he was always an idiot. I just didn't, I was too high to really take it seriously, I
If you
guess.
didn't know him that long, how did you ever? It wasn't his son. Then. Damien wasn't
No,
his son.
Damien wasn't his son. The twins are out. Yeah. No, we've known each other forever, but like I said, he never stayed out of jail long enough for me to really get, you know, to just realize that that he was like a waste of time. I mean, sometimes, I mean, at one time he would stay out like for a month, you
Come
know.
on, Liz.
It's ridiculous, you know, and I would like try to hide for like the first week or two when he would get out. So it was all so short that I never got to finish it. Immediately when he stopped going back, I was done.
Is he still out?
Oh God, yeah, because he tells on everybody and told, you know, and set me up, and I set my connects up, and yeah, I mean, he was still selling dope. He got busted. He got busted for manufacturing in San Mateo and got probation.
Was he a good cook?
No, I mean,
I mean,
he just made it. No, the speed was good. The speed was mine.
Yeah, he cooked. He was manufacturing.
No, they gave him a manufacturing charge. All he was doing was taking my dope and making it into glass. Which, so what? I mean,
What's it like?
the dope was good.
Industrial strength acetone or something.
He used it. Yeah, and
What's sparkle? How do you get that?
that you don't get sparkle anymore.
There's one guy who does it.
I don't know.
He's here and he won't. Nobody will.
I mean, I used to get it from Alfred, and you know, and there was this guy
That was from like the
PJ.
80s.
Yeah, and there was this guy PJ. He died. In fact, he called me like on a Friday, and then I was supposed to meet him on Saturday, and on Saturday he died. I was like, damn, that's bad. Like that was the first time I was ever going to deal with him because I didn't really know him. He dealt with Glenn before Glenn went to jail.
He died or he was killed?
He died. I don't remember what he died from. It was something weird. I think he had, I don't know what happened to him, but it was something crazy.
Do you know Ophelia?
Yes.
You do? I have these funny pictures of her.
Ophelia is disgusting. Or she always was.
She's kind of just making me feel disgusted.
She was,
We've known her for about
I mean, when whatever I knew of her, she was a disgusting pig who slept with anybody and ripped everybody off and stole my kids' tennis shoes because she had a kid the same age, I guess, and she fucking, whatever. She was a pig. Not that that was a big deal, but she was just a pig. I mean, I don't remember anybody that liked her, that's for sure, and I definitely didn't.
Well, shit. Yeah. You're a good judge of character.
No, actually I am, though.
I just said so.
No, I mean, like, you don't really know me, but
No, I'm saying you're.
I am.
Oh, you
But
thought I was being
well, I mean, I don't know, but I
you
mean,
sound a good
I
judge
mean,
of
I
character.
just, you know, I just believe in right and wrong, and you don't steal from
Amen.
people, you don't, you know, lie. I mean, even if it's not always, you know, pleasant, you tell, whatever. I just have like my little moral code, and she doesn't come anywhere near it.
She's gross, but she took these cool pictures here and it's this effect on the camera.
Why? She looks kind of icky.
Yeah, she looks just. I mean, come on.
She looks kind of haggard.
She's that.
Huh?
She is that.
Yeah.
But I mean, her concepts are fucking badass for these.
What concept?
Like the way she, for this mirror whoop-de-doo, she was working the hell out of the fucking effect. I keep feeling this touching and we're not touching.
No, we're not. Ugh. The only thing she had really cool hair. It doesn't look so cool anymore. But she used to
She's
have.
got a fucking head of hair, man. That's ferocious.
But it was really long. I mean, maybe it probably is still really pretty, but it doesn't look that great there.
Yeah, it's
It looks like, I don't know. It doesn't. When she was younger, it looked nicer, I thought. I don't know.
bet you take the
Huh?
I bet you you should be. You probably go in for pictures. You probably take the cake and bake it.
Yeah, I can take pictures. I mean, I took some pictures like for the magazine with Gary Murphy's motorcycle before. You don't know Gary Murphy.
You took pictures for a magazine.
Yeah, with Gary on the motorcycle.
Oh, she looks here.
Ew! What the hell is that? That is really sick.
This because of
That was
the
awful.
there's things that appear here in the middle too where this that shit all comes
Why did
together.
she looks real haggard on her face?
Yeah, she's
Why she looks so haggard?
she's been beat with a bat.
Is that how she looks all the time?
Yeah. And it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. She's been up since last October.
Last October. Look at her hair. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's got a life of its own. Huh?
Beautiful. So she's hot.
That's
Yeah.
fucking cool. It looks like they're fucking. That's a badass picture.
Except for the face.
It's kind of.
That face is kind of scary to me. It looks kind of like.
Yeah, that face is
Yeah, her face is really creepy looking.
badass.
The only thing badass about those pictures is that there's two of them.
Yeah. It's cool.
Otherwise, they're really not very.
Actually, one of the best ones
I mean,
is.
the coolest thing is that there's two.
There's a cool thing. One of the cool pictures that I like the most is where she gets out of the way and it's just a wall behind her. Something came out on the wall that looks like one of those like a tiki little fucking voodoo drawings or whatever
yeah.
they have, and
And please find a new outfit.
it's like Fame where she takes the
What
bra.
an ugly outfit. Somebody should teach her how to dress or something. What the hell is that shit?
I was trying to do DMV shots. See the blue behind her?
Uh-huh.
I was gonna make a fake.
Look at that.
I was gonna make this one her truck driver's license picture.
Oh my god. She has gone down. I mean, she was pretty. She was always disgusting, but I mean, I can admit that she was pretty, but she's not pretty anymore. I mean, she was. I thought she was pretty, but you know, when people are gross, they're not. They don't look pretty because even if they are pretty, because they're just so gross. You know, rip-offs and scums and that just use people. You know what I mean? It just takes away their attractiveness. But I mean, she's still. I mean, I thought she was pretty, but at the same time, she wasn't. You know. I mean, nobody was really. You know, nobody definitely was interested in her.
See this? How when the wall comes together here, doesn't it look like a skull with like a helmet, a war helmet on, army helmet?
Well, yeah, what's all the stuff?
It's all graffiti, but look at this here in the middle. Doesn't it look like a little figure, like a tiki fucking
Yeah, it
voodoo doll?
looks like a skull right there, and
2 little stubby legs and stuff.
well, it probably is, right?
No, it's the walls coming together. It's the effect. It's just an
Oh.
collision. It's
Okay.
accident.
Oh,
weird,
I
huh?
don't know, yeah. Oh, you mean because everything's double?
Yeah, that's where it splits down the middle.
Oh, okay, I see.
So that's a real. That's by happenstance. It's
Oh,
that
cool.
interesting in that. It's my one of my
Next
favorite
time
pictures.
you take some
She's
pictures
not
of her,
bad.
tell her to put some makeup on and get some better clothes.
I'll be sure to
Damn.
mention that.
Please.
Guess she's not making it into any magazines. It's
I
just
mean,
shots that
obviously, I mean, the pictures might be kind of cool if she didn't look so damn ugly. Shit, she definitely needs some makeup on that face.
I kind of ambushed her with the camera.
Huh?
I kind of ambushed her. I was like, the way Liz has it set
It
up.
didn't look like you ambushed her. It looked like she was more than willing.
Yeah, she kind of got into
I
it.
think
Huh?
she should look in the mirror first, though. You know? Truly.
Oh, that's good, man.
Well, I
Damn.
do. I mean, before I'm going to take a picture, I always check the mirror. Damn.
That sucks. She was gonna, but she looked into it and it cracked. Yeah, she's
So
great.
she
I mean,
obviously
she's an asshole.
Yeah, she's a ripoff.
You can't turn your back on her for 15 seconds.
Because she'll steal everything you
She'll
own.
still, she does weird, like the fucking old tactics too, where she takes her purse and she empties it next to little things that
She
are valuable to
still
you.
does all
And
that
she
shit
puts
too.
it all back in her
13
purse.
fucking years later. That is so disgusting.
13 years? You were 13 years ago?
Yes. Yes. And
Yeah,
and she was disgusting like that then. Where, you know what I mean? I mean, everybody wanted to fucking beat her up or hurt her, or,
Oh,
and she still does the same shit.
yeah.
I'm surprised she's alive.
She was saying that her nose doesn't look right in the shots because
Her whole
she
face
was
doesn't look
beat.
right.
They beat her down. Witness protection or whatever didn't fix her face the way they said they were going to, or something.
Oh, witness protection?
Or like victims' rights.
Or why? Because she
recovery
told
rights.
set somebody up or something? Or
I think she was just a woman, a battered ladies program. So
whatever.
poster child for that.
Yeah, they obviously didn't fix her face right, but I think there's more problems than that.
Yeah, there's deep problems.
Yeah.
But you know.
I mean, like I said, I used to think she was pretty, and she just looks like some old hag right there.
I said the same thing to Erin. Well, I mean, I thought she was pretty. I said, do you know Ophelia? She's really pretty. She goes, I remember her always being done, but pretty.
Because nobody can think of her as pretty because she was so disgusting. You know what I mean? I mean, she really wasn't pretty because when you looked at her, you just were. She wasn't really pretty because her personality made her icky. You know,
The most beautiful people can be fucking so ugly, disgusting.
exactly. Truly.
Disgusting.
And that's how she was. And she wasn't even the most beautiful.
You
But
notice you could have a friend like in a wheelchair or something, and after a while you forget their ugliest people can be so beautiful.
right, exactly, truly. And Ophelia was never, whatever look she had,
Is what you're talking about?
she ruined.
Reader Ritter?
Yeah,
Swiper
but
or
his
whatever?
was brand new though.
What did you call it?
Huh?
You call it scanner?
I don't know why that's.
Scan or
I
scan?
call it scanner because you know what? Because I think about like you put your credit card through there and scan it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not. It's a reader writer. Obviously, I don't know anything about.
Yeah, good.
I have no clue. I mean, I never even knew any about that until 2 days ago. I've never even seen one of those until 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't even know you could do that shit with credit cards and stuff until 2 days ago. I've never done paper.
What else? What's your difference worth it?
Huh? Except for the, yeah, except for that.
Except for with what?
Except for what I went to, except for those stupid checks I made and went to prison for.
You went to prison behind checks?
Yes.
See, that's what I think. I'm scared of that shit too.
Well, we just made some checks. They weren't even anybody's account. They were nothing because the store didn't even ask. They didn't even read them. They just accepted them. So they weren't even like somebody's account. They were nothing. They were made up names. The place didn't ask for IDs. And so we just went, you know, the grocery store and bought, you know, everything you can think of. And then plus you can get cash on top of it.
You thought the store didn't check them, but apparently
No, they didn't. What happened was, I guess I was taking too many pills, and I had a credit card number, and I ordered this $1,300 bunk bed that I don't even remember ordering. It just showed up at my house, and I had no idea. I mean, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I didn't even know I ordered
for your
it.
kids or something.
I must have, yeah, but I never even took it out. I never even took it out and put it together because I don't know.
What do you mean? You didn't get a chance to? That's why.
Well, no, I just shoved it in the garage because it was like huge and it was. They already had really cute beds, and I don't even, like I said, I don't even remember ordering it, so I obviously took too many pills. And so the police now this would never happen in San Francisco, because in San Francisco you could just say, you know, hey, whoever ordered that, you know, moved out of here. But they got a warrant for our house because of that.
You're kidding.
And it just so happened we just started making those checks. We had only been doing it for like a week. And so when they got there, all the checks, you know, and shit, and the paper, you know, and everything was out. Otherwise, they would, you know, the only thing that they would have been able to bust me for was that stupid freaking bed that I didn't remember ordering. I mean, I had.
Oh, you had everything out when they came. Everything laid out. Oh,
we had never done that before. We had just for 5 days. We for some reason, you know, we thought because we used to shop there all the time, and you know, I mean, it was pretty obvious they didn't run our checks. They never asked for ID. So we just started making some checks and went in there and put any name on them, and we only did it for, like I said, like a few days.
Years for that?
3.5 years.
Oh my god.
3.5 freaking years.
Those people up there so much.
I know, but I was on probation already for using a credit card. But listen to this. Larry was not on probation. In San Francisco, he had two like minor arrests the whole time, and he got the same amount of time.
Hey, do you have a lighter?
I mean, everybody is supposed to get probation first, correct?
Do you have a lighter?
I do. I mean, and he didn't even get probation. You know what I mean? And he had nothing. No, you know, no big prior. I mean, whatever arrests he had from San Francisco were some petty ass bullshit, and they gave him the same amount of time. They just screwed us, you know. I don't know what the fuck. I think Larry's father fucking
No, cigarette lighter.
I know, I'm looking for it.
Oh, thank God, flashlight.
What kind? No, yeah, right. Lighter.
Yeah.
I'm not mentally retarded. I swear.
Why not your purse?
I don't know. Because I like it.
It's cool looking. I mean,
I like to pull it out and look at things and stuff. And when I go to my friend Bobby's house, it's kind of dark in there, so I just get my flashlight
shine a
out
light on it.
and I just like shine things around. I don't know. Okay. I have a hard time pulling this shit up. I don't know why.
I like that whole album with that one you were playing just now, Liz. That's a
Courtney
good one.
Love.
Yeah,
Courtney Love. I didn't know you were just playing Courtney Love.
Malibu.
Yeah.
Which one were you playing?
Malibu.
Oh,
There are a lot of good songs.
I like Hole actually, but
Yeah.
but I'm Malibu's good too though. I like her a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we should come back out and do something.
Well, she's kind of. I think she kind of. I don't know.
I know everybody sits back and watches it and destroys them.
Exactly.
What?
Pathetic.
Yeah.
What happened? During what tour?
She kind of just.
Well, they laugh at her when she comes on these shows. Wasted
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
make a
Instead
joke
of
out of her.
telling her she needs some fucking help.
They make a joke out of her, and
The heroin's serious shit.
She did a cool thing though for a minute there when she got cleaned up and she went from being like a fucking turd to a fucking cover of Vogue magazine.
hot.
neat.
She was really, really hot for a
It was
minute,
really cool that she did that.
and but then she got all
You got no
fat and
support
sloppy
system.
after
Nobody
that.
gives a fuck.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But God bless her. She's cool.
I don't know. Yeah.
At least she don't look.
I'm into like trying to preserve as long as I can. I never even thought I'd make it to 50 anyway, so
You're in your 50s?
no. But
Fuck, man.
no, but I'm just saying I never thought. I mean,
It's not that bad.
I know, but I mean I never thought I'd make it there. I mean,
like
I'm not.
it,
I
I
mean,
like
I'm 45, but I mean I never thought I'd make it to 50.
You didn't think it'd last?
Right. I mean, I think I might last another 5 years. I mean, but go way back when, I never thought I'd make that far.
5 years? How are you gonna do that?
I can think
Are
I
they
did.
gonna blow the world up to you or something?
Oh,
I
well.
guess it already has. No, the comments coming.
No, the world was already supposed to blow up in 2012, remember?
No, but they got a new comic in February. It's coming.
Oh, now we have new things that's going to blow up?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever.
I remember that
Everybody was
Hellbop
sure it was going to happen in 2012. I mean, anybody, any religious idiot. I'm sorry, I hope nobody's real religious in here.
thing.
But, I mean, they were all positive. This was it.
Yeah, people were killing their fucking pets
Are you kidding?
because some guy set the date, and then the ones that were really behind it, fucking were killing their pets so that they wouldn't have to experience it.
Sickening.
I think anybody hurts animals, they should get
Exactly.
20 years.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if somebody kills somebody else. Don't hurt the animals.
I don't give a fuck if somebody kills somebody else.
I don't. I could care less. I see how
Or they
I
should at
don't
least
care.
be. They should at least be.
Doesn't bother me at all.
They should at least be tortured.
But don't show me those those
Oh, I
SPCA.
can't. I hate when they show that shit. Oh,
I
God.
started contributing. I couldn't stand it anymore.
That ain't really got you. That's heartbreaking. Fucking torture.
Sharon McLaughlin
Yeah,
starts
it's
singing
really
that shit. I can't
disgusting,
stand it.
yeah, seeing that stuff. In fact, don't they? This is the song that they play when they show that.
No.
Almost.
Yes, it is.
They play a Sarah
Almost.
McLaughlin one.
Everybody hurts or something. Isn't this it?
Oh, they might do this on one of them.
I swear to God, I thought this is the song.
Well, no matter what, I can't stand those commercials. Too much.
Everybody hurts, and they keep showing these animals.
They got this guy Marin though. He shoots ducks with arrows and shit, and they're walking around with arrows in their head and shit. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
When I was,
And
know
cats and shit.
the Silence of the Lambs movie, whatever.
Yeah,
He said he sits her down and he wants to know what traumatized her and why she was so.
right. And there was the lambs,
And,
right?
well, she says that the lambs were screaming that night. And I was at home one time in the afternoon. It was overcast outside, and I fucking heard a lady screaming like for her fucking life, dude. And I went outside, and it was not cool when I fucking heard that, man. And I fucking looked around, and the next door neighbors, the fucking wetbacks, dude, were killing the goat in the fucking garage, and not cutting its throat like you're supposed to do. And the thing was
That's not
fucking
legal, is it?
screaming, it screamed like a lady. It fucking was. I mean, it looked. I mean, it was like.
Oh, that's so sick.
But I'm saying that
throw up.
you know the
Whales do that too.
Which-
Oh, I can't watch that shit.
whales,
What
they
they
do
do.
another. They go.
I can't watch what they do to the
No,
seals.
whales cry like
What they
a
do to the
human.
seals. I mean, I've seen that shit before.
Oh, that's insane.
It is
I would
the
I'd
sickest
kill
fucking
people in a
shit
second.
ever.
The whale
Let me
goes-
hit you with a baseball bat, you creep.
But I know I couldn't imagine hearing that scream. Oh, don't even talk about that because my kid screamed
But I'm saying
like that
the
before.
fucking
we
yeah.
played.
When people hurt animals, it's the most fucked up. I want to fucking
It
kill
is.
those
It's so
wetbacks, dude.
pathetic.
Fucked up, man.
Oh, that is gross. I know.
But then later I went over and I asked her if I got some of the dinner. Then
Oh Lord.
You lie. Shut up.
No tacos.
Shut up. Right.
Poor little thing. Poor woman.
Ugh.
Yep, that happens. People care about us. Well, you know what? Our dog is a rescue animal, so we put him out
Oh,
of
that's cool.
a dangerous way. Little
Yeah.
something.
Well, I mean, that's the only way you should get an animal, actually. Yeah.
I remember back in the 80s, everybody had to watch all the Vietnamese in the Tenderloin. They were stealing people's dogs.
What do they do?
They were stealing people's dogs. Them and those Cambodians are filthy people.
What would they steal them for, to eat them?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
In here?
In the Tenderloin.
In,
Yeah,
oh
they
my,
overran the Tenderloin.
why the fuck would they need to eat dogs?
That's what they do.
I mean-
Cambodians and Vietnamese are like filthy.
What else are you gonna put in dog soup? The recipe called for it.
Well,
Imagine
maybe,
your dog's
maybe
missing.
they shouldn't have that recipe here.
It's
Erin
so
tells a story
fucked
about a girl who went to a restaurant and she walked in with her dog and asked, can you hold my dog for a minute? And they misunderstood and they took it to the kitchen and they served it to her and she loved it. And at the end she said, "Where's my dog?" He said,
You're making this story up, right?
"It's Erin's story."
They couldn't have served her, and then she finally says, "Where's my dog?"
Yeah.
She served her. She had her dinner. She
And
dined.
this is supposed to be a true story?
As Erin tells it, yes.
Okay, well,
She got her
it
fucking
might
dog
not be a
and
true story.
She
when
has to be pretty ignorant. To sit
when she
there.
asked for a doggy,
Yeah, I mean, come on.
hey, when she asked for a doggy bag, guess what they gave her?
That sounds more like a funny made-up story.
No, they're
That's not
cookers.
funny, huh?
I even hear that in China. It's a
When she asked for the doggy bag, they gave her the dog and the doggy bag. Now, come on, that just sounds a little bit
Plus,
too...
they wouldn't give the rest of the dog away. They keep it and sell it.
yeah. The chef would take that.
Yeah,
But
they keep it.
I hear that in China, the human fetus is a delicacy now.
What?
It's weird. They do weird things.
What do you mean the human fetus? What, an abortion?
Well,
That's so gross.
well,
Is that what you mean? Or do you mean they, like,
I don't know what
cut
they,
out the
they
baby?
harvest. I don't know what they do. They get it and they serve it with meat.
Cannibals are so gross.
I mean, how in the hell would you get a human fetus to eat in the first place? I mean, wouldn't
Prisoners in China are nothing but.
that be like just a big blob of blood?
Well, say a lady was raped. Does she want to have that baby?
Well, right, but an abortion is kind of a bloody mess.
They don't want them to have any more kids over there.
I mean,
They don't. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
want
true.
more
They have a
kids.
law. See, so
They don't
right,
want
but I mean,
one
how
kid
would
per
you eat
household.
that?
I mean, they prepare it
They don't like having
with
girls
chopsticks.
either.
Is that a joke? How do you do it with chopsticks?
So, I'm not falling for that.
One of the longshoremen, what do they call it, longshoremen? People go out on boats.
Yeah.
Told me that. I used to drive them back from their the bar pilots and the longshoremen.
Uh-huh.
And that's what he said.
What do you say?
Hey, you can't
So
believe
that in
everything
China
you hear.
now,
You cannot
the-
believe everything.
is it the human fetus is considered a delicacy. It's hugely expensive.
I guess.
I mean,
You're insane.
I know.
That's
I'm
insane.
not buying that one.
We'd never
Made
do
in
trade.
China.
We'd never do trade with them again if they did this shit.
we wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't care because we don't care about anything, really.
We don't care about anything.
The
but
United
money.
States has no morals or values or
Well, the
Clintons-
everything that we're supposed to stand for. We don't stand for any of that anymore. I mean,
Seriously.
we're just a bunch of hypocritical, lying. I mean, not us in particular, but
I'm not proud of the country at all.
Oh no, I'm disgusted. If a Republican would have won, I wanted to move out of the United States. I don't think I could.
That's why I wouldn't go to Europe with my mom no more because
Yeah,
they hate us over there.
Yeah, of course they did.
They think we all voted for George Bush.
I couldn't. Nobody voted for him. He
But
cheated.
they think we all
He
voted
cheated,
for
is
him.
right.
Right.
They think we all love George
But
Bush.
why didn't we prosecute him? I was going to answer it.
If you watch that Fahrenheit 9/11 thing, you can't believe he got reelected.
Right, but why didn't? Yeah, but why didn't he get prosecuted when everybody knows that he fucking lied?
He didn't even go. He dodged the draft too.
I mean, that's against the law what he did.
He
Wow,
had,
whatever,
he
that's
had
against the
evil
rules.
Cheney sitting in there. Cheney
Yeah.
created his own laws.
Right, but
It's fucked up.
Bush is responsible because he's supposed to be the president. You know what?
Hello?
Only in America could
But listen,
a drunk
Hello?
drug addict who never had a job before
Who is
become
it?
president.
Who?
It's fucked up.
Who is it?
plus he couldn't be
Who?
he wanted to be originally
Oh,
he
hey,
wanted to
what's
be a
up, Jim?
baseball commissioner. He
Yeah.
wanted to be,
Because he's a
and he was
moron.
too stupid.
Yeah.
Your phone is
To
like,
be that.
He was wrecking the baseball team down there, the
He
Texas
was too
Rangers.
stupid to be the
Dude,
baseball
man.
commissioner,
Hey,
but
that fucking thing
it was okay to be the
was
president of
That's
the
why
United
Karl
States.
Rove's a genius. Because
But it was
they
a-
planned
They
that
took
whole
me
thing
there.
out.
Yeah, he couldn't
I was
work
on the
for the
wings of
baseball
Saturn.
commissioner, but he could be
They
the
can make you
president.
governor of Texas easy.
I'm at my friend's house. Why, what are you doing?
That's
They
insane.
orchestrated that
Who are you
whole thing. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, it's
horrible.
sick. And the shit that he
Who you
did.
be
Oh
with?
my
I mean, the
God.
guy was actually stupid as fuck.
Oh my God, no kidding.
And he's in the
Um,
White House.
Did you ever
You
see
know
the
what?
tape
Let me,
when he heard
let me
about
come up the
9/11?
side
He
note.
just
Yeah, well,
sat
that's
there.
that first night, 9/11. And then they reelected him
Let me
after
No,
they.
but did you see the
Love
tape
it.
where he
Hang on.
Yeah,
just
he's
sits
looking around
there?
like he's
He just sat there and just said
reading
nothing.
shit to these kids.
No, he sat there and just said nothing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he didn't know how to react
I
or
mean,
anything.
no. What would the president do? Get up and
Get the hell
move
up and
and go
fucking-
do something? You know
Yeah,
what I
Clinton
mean?
would have done
Who
something.
would fucking sit there?
I don't know, he's pathetic.
I mean, that was the president, and he just sat there like a moron.
He's pathetic.
You know, look on his face like, doo-doo-doo.
Like, yeah, and he just sat there.
Well, all Republicans do is go to Washington to pass laws
I
so they
mean,
can steal.
wouldn't I mean immediately if you heard something like that, you would be jumping up and like, going and freaking out, going into action.
You're
Thinking,
too young to remember this, but
what?
they actually uncovered that his father raided Panama
Yeah, I don't remember.
just
his
because they
father.
had all these hotels down there, and they were getting run over by these rebels. That's
Uh-huh.
the only reason we raided there. Risking lives and shit. Is that incredible? The Bushes have done horrible things over the years.
Yeah, they are. They are horrible.
They've known the Bin Ladens for like 30 years. That whole family.
Uh-huh.
In fact, when that 9/11 happened, there was a whole bunch of them in Texas. They said, "You guys got to get out of here. Shit's gonna hit the fan." Is that amazing? Bush used to be like getting money from them.
Well,
Senior Bush.
it sure seems kind of funny that he just sat there.
Wasn't it fucking great when they showed the video of the guy throwing the shoe at George Bush?
Oh yeah, that was very good.
A
I felt
president-
really bad though that they fucking what they did
Are
to
you
that
kidding?
guy.
They took him out there and fucking pat him on the back.
No,
promoted
at
them.
first didn't they fucking they put him in jail and they were like his life was in danger or something. I mean, over there they're really weird.
Let me tell you.
That's
They-
because that's the
they
biggest
grabbed
insult
him
you can do over there.
while the Americans were there. They grabbed him and said, "You're gonna fucking die for this." They took him in the back. They gave him a fucking 4-course meal. You're
Ow.
fucking badass.
Yeah, they gave him a Budweiser.
They gave him a fucking
Because
trip
I
to
thought for a
Disneyland.
while that he was like
No.
in big. I
They
mean,
loved them doing that to Bush.
Are you
well, I mean,
kidding?
you would think they would. I did. I loved
I
it.
loved it.
You know what makes me sick? Those people hate us, our guts, that we gave them all that money.
Yeah.
They hate us.
Fucking give the money
They're
back.
filthy sandwiches.
Fuckers. Dirty Sander. Give the fucking money back.
You know
That's
what?
You know, we sent pallets of money over that's missing. All
Well,
of it.
you know what? We
Cash.
had no business
Yeah,
going over there in the
pallets.
first place. Why the fuck did we go there?
You know, Hussein must have freaked out because he used to be friends with Bush Sr.
To say it.
That's where they got all their weapons.
Israel. That's what we're doing
Next
over
thing he
there.
knows, his son's invading him.
They're
Hussein must have gone, "What the
people.
fuck did I do?"
It's a joke.
Because he used to be buddies with Reagan and Bush Sr.
Yeah,
That's where he got all his weapons.
I know.
We told him, "Go ahead, run rampant over here. We don't give a shit." Next thing you know, we're invading over there.
Right, for no reason.
Hey, wouldn't it be cool if they elected Hillary Clinton next for the next president?
That'd be easy to
Fucking
do.
badass.
She's very
That
popular.
would be cool. They should have elected her in the first place because Obama was a disappointment, if you ask me, because he's too weak. He didn't do the things he said he was going to
Oh,
do.
you want him to be
And
the
then he
aggressive
wants to
black
be
man.
and he wants to be friends with the Republicans.
Well, he's not
Please.
real liberal, you know. He's
Yeah,
actually a
first of
rich
all,
lawyer from
You know,
Chicago.
you cannot be friends with the Republicans. They're idiots. Those people are insane.
He isn't friends with him.
No, he was trying to co-work with them when he first
Oh,
got
that-
elected.
Congressman
He was gonna co-work with them. Well, they don't co-work. You know what I mean? They don't want to co-work.
I don't like the way they treated him. Though. That's fucked up.
Well, of course not. But I mean, he should have.
He's still a
He
president.
needed to come on stronger, and he didn't. You know, he had to be stronger, and he doesn't have that. You know.
He was being strong about the wrong thing, wanting them to say Happy Kwanzaa instead of Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas or whatever.
Whatever.
All that
Yeah.
stuff. You know, Aaron said the funniest thing. Aaron says when they have pictures of black black Santa Claus up at Christmas time, wouldn't that be the same thing if in time we hung up pictures of a white Obama?
He is half
That's
white.
kind of funny.
But it's funny. I mean, he's a fucking black man, but he's. I mean,
There
come
won't
on.
be another one in there for a long time.
Never again in life. He's an anomaly. He's
There'll be a
one of a
there'll be
kind.
a Latino one real soon though.
You've got to be kidding. There's
No,
going
I
to be
won't.
Hillary, and they're going to go back to the
The
Republicans.
Republicans will
No,
never win the
no.
White House again. They don't have the people.
They would, and
Between
they,
the
and they
women
get
and minorities,
and they get stupider
No.
and stupider and stupider, and they do the most.
between the
fucking-
women and minorities, they
People,
have
I
the
mean-
majority vote. There'll never be another Republican
They
win
don't
the White
even
House.
fucking make sense.
The Republicans will never win it
You know
again.
what they'll do? They'll blow up another 2 buildings, and then they'll have everybody scared to death.
They can't
They'll
win.
do that.
Well, that would be the only way. Yeah.
No, they'll never get
That's
a
how they get
majority.
down.
Right. I
The
know.
women and minorities are never going to vote for them.
I mean,
Give them the
anybody.
keys to an airplane.
Number
I'll take
two.
care of it.
You'll never see a fat Republican white man there again.
I mean, the Republicans are. I mean, are just.
They're evil.
They're fucking. They're evil.
That's the evil
They're
empire.
liars. I
Yeah,
mean,
they're the ones that do all these scandals in
I
Washington.
mean, the things they say are just blatant lies.
But they totally disrespect that president. I don't like
I
that.
mean, have you ever watched? I watch Fox News because it's so ridiculous. And
Oh, they're crazy there.
I mean, it's so ridiculous that it's amusing. But you know, I mean, it's just so off the wall. I can't even believe the shit that they say.
Oh, it's so conservative.
You're the Fox News of drawing the hit. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, come on.
And people,
Draw the hit up. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Draw up the hit. Look at Aaron's passed out now.
I
He's
know.
waited so patiently.
I'm trying so hard, but you know what? I couldn't get it out of the bag for some reason.
You
I think
can't.
I think I put too much in the bag because
Oh, it wouldn't melt or something?
yeah, it wouldn't break down, and there's still some left in the bag, and I think that see, I asked Aaron to look at that fucking bag,
To lick it.
to look at it. You know, you can't trust me because I haven't been making bags of speed up anymore.
When was the last time you did a hit? Yesterday or something?
Well, no, today, but I've only done 4 since I've been back to
California.
yeah.
Where'd you go to California?
Would I go to California for?
Yeah.
I'm from California. I mean, would I go there
Where
for?
were you running?
I ran.
Iran? You were in Iran, you came here?